Welcome back to our studio hot. It's good you could be there inside studio. And before we go that break, we talk say we go knock on 5 of the action to do what we carry come. This one we go back into last week. Go carry the matter come because the matter when we say hey. When the matter drop, everybody shock. For the extended NEC meeting, the NEC now senior people when they inside government, where they go sit down, join head together, they discuss issues. Oga Bill Gates, they for there, the second richest man in the whole world, and Oga Aliko Dangote, the richest man for Africa. 2 of them there for that particular meeting. Hey. And Bill Gates can't stand up, can't talk thing when we say he put the fear of God for the mind of everybody when they're there. He said the government of President Muhammadu Buhari, that they work. He talk a second time, said that they work. He talk a third time, said that they work. But said the work, whether they work, if they enter miss call. People say, hey, miss call. He said, yes. He said, what in the important pass for that work? Suppose we had that they develop the people of Nigeria. Say any other work, when they work, when not develop the people of Nigeria, now work, when we say you go waste. When people hear this one code, catch them. Even Professor Yemi Oshibajo, man, when we say don't read book, read yourself. When we say if you open book now, tears go to come up from your eyes because he don't to read. Himself look the matter say, how we go do it? But people go come and go talk say, wait, oh, if Bill Gates talk this thing, not be lying, they lie now. Bill Gates not be PDP. Who go talk say, if they talk him to do this. Bill Gates don't invest $1.6 billion for inside this Nigeria based on say we want to do health. He said Nigeria na country where we say to even born be like action film because hospital better hospital no day. He can say make the government go their ERGP. Say if that ERGP now something where we say he get PE inside. Say make them check him to see say it they affect the lives of the Nigerian people. Now waiting Oga Bill Gates, the second richest man for the world, talk for that special NEC meeting. Be that based on acid.
And from that one, I also give now this one where they also say so somehow there's something that one kind of hitting issue, and it get to do with the former chief of army staff, Lieutenant General Theophilus Danjuma, retired, where you can come out for one convocation. That is we get convocation for Taraba State, where you can come out and talk something where we say a lot of people go say him has been insightful. And a lot of people go also see him and say, okay, now call in the right direction. I wait till he talk, say, look, say time don't reach for Nigerians. He referred to Tarabans and Nigeria. Say time don't reach, maybe they take arms, they take defend themselves. Anytime where the issue of headsmen come across them, say because say Yobla say the army, the government don't neglect everybody. Say they just leave everything open. Say in fact the way the things they go, say Black say. The armies with this, so not even do it, not even they respond to anything we get to do with that man. That's why attacks upon attacks they happen. People they die, and the government they show any commitment. Well, in a swift reaction, Oga Danali will be the minister, will also be Minister of Defense. They also come out and talk, say, look, Oga Danjuma, hey, this way you come out and talk. Nobody the kind of way supposed to talk. Considering the fact that you be elder statesman, you don't also at least sit down in the position of government before. Say this kind of way you talk, not be the kind of way they expect somebody like you to talk. Say at least if you come and talk, say, you want to contribute, you want to look for solution, give advice. But this one way you call the talk now, say, it is very insightful. And at least say, then what they try to ensure say they hold the integrity of this nation, ensure say they hold the peace, the existing peace, waiting for this country. Say from nowhere, you just won't come out, can't do it, you can't scatter the entire thing. What that one got to do with waiting Oga Theophilus Danjuma talk, and the reaction we also can't get from the Minister of Defense. From that story, we go enter when we said the Inspector General of Police, the case involved. So people don't tire to hear Inspector General. Once they hear Inspector General of Police, now 2 things they will do. Is that they do, based on say the matter don't tire, or they do, based on say they not even 1 year at all. And waiting be this one. Nigeria Inspector General of Police, Oga Ibrahim Idris, when he go visit Theater Command of Operation Lafia Dole, he come out, come and follow news story people they talk. I don't know what thing happen. Whether he get the kind of Hamatan breeze when blow come from the north, come touch him for this side, he come begin to hear quick. He come begin talk when we say he not plan to talk from house. Waiting be this talk. He talk say he for go Dapchi, but he no go Dapchi
because if they go, na helicopter they use they go. And he get one story when they go around say, Leah Shraibu, the guy when we say Boko Haram Jaguda people, they still hold. Say they don't agree, say they go free that guy. Say he no one go, make it not be like say he don't spoil that particular plan. When plenty Nigerians say this one, they shout, say, hey, this strong girl, Leah, the only damn chicken will remain for these people hand. When they say they don't go free, they go free. Inspector General of Police don't use the man confirm. People begin to jubilate. Those people will begin to pop champagne, start to the pop champagne. Who could be there when we say they only palm wine and they drink? They begin to order for palm wine when we say they go drink. But in no context again, we come begin to hear say
the following day, as a matter of fact.
Not be waiting the Inspector General of Police talk be that. Say people misquote them.
Oga Jim
Omoshu say people misquote them. Some people going to say, hey. They misquote you.
Thank
okay,
you.
No problem. Okay, they misquote you. But as God, we have it. The living God that we serve. They can't carry video, come out. When you use the mouth, talk this particular thing. When they come play the video, Ogaji Momo should come to say, waiting him talk.
No be waiting in me.
No be waiting in me. And waiting people hear, come they interpret. Now them. Their head no correct.
Which means Oga, your police don't become literary man. We say even in normal regular talk. He speak in parable. I mean,
Oga Jim Omo should we won't beg you. No, we not they beg people on all this show because we know we they represent the people of Nigeria.
Yes.
And we don't get respect because now the work when Nigeria said us to do, but we won't beg you. I beg. We won't take go beg. I beg. We won't take go beg you. I beg. See,
you don't beg no.
If you make mistake.
Admit
say you make mistake. We all be human being. Not gonna make am look like say now we not hear well or now we not get sense. If to say video no dey, we go say maybe now the people when they night talker, but video they there and they use the man talker. Why you not gonna talk like this? And I beg we won't beg Oga.
Even on top of the video will come out, where they even conscious say, look at what he said. He still they defend the context now. People where they
now then hear wrong talk.
Imagine.
Oga, okay, more come beg Oga Presido. I beg. To sack person. You know hard now.
No, Oga
Presido.
Because
you don't go pay money to sack person now.
Looking at the present reality we involve Oga IG.
And some other people. Make you not be like saying only one person.
Oga IG and some other people. I mean, why we still do this thing?
Oga Presido, wait. You don't need collect permission from anybody before you sack person.
I mean, what kind of heart Oga Presido? Like what you see? To run government, no because they show fatherly love.
Which kind of fatherly love?
Like that way Oga Presido go they talk for Benue, say they go resolve and say Sikwe, I do talk this kind of thing. Say talk say this thing, say they will go now doctor Sotala. No be that kind of statement want to hear.
If like say Oga Presido, wait, if like say the only sack when you know, na bag, sack, when they use they put gari and some other things. Oga Presido sack to fire.
SACK.
To tell person say begin they go. You are the president now.
Commander-in-chief
of the armed forces
of
Nigeria.
The Federal
Republic of Nigeria. You don't need permission to sack person now. Person when don't do work well, tell them they go now.
Chukudi. I mean, for this thing to even this one will be saying there is no way you can run away from the reality. One, you talk am. People say you talk am. And secondly, you can't deny am. Because okay, you deny am, more carry the evidence, can't show you evidence. Yet on top of the evidence, you still lie on top.
Could be no way to happen.
What is that?
Make we show Oga Presido say this matter they pay us.
What is that?
Because like say as we wear suit, Oga Presido think say everything dey all right.
See, I know where them bomb you.
They can come out and small, no go fall down.
I know where them bomb you. Well,
no go, they come out your suit small, no go.
Young man, is your suit?
No go fall down.
Go fall down.
Make we no go look say one beg
I don't come out suit here before. Yeah, please.
Make you no be say one beg Oga Presido now. Now me go come dey carry you. I don't get power out.
Even
you know when Nigeria now, I'm only carry myself. I can't carry anybody.
Even we won't beg Oga Presido. I mean, we don't beg ourselves.
But more beg am again now. I mean, president.
No beg.
Oga Presido, you don't say as we come out our suit. We won't beg you. We for need them, but we cannot go need them. You understand?
We cannot afford to do that.
You can't be like say the begging.
It don't become emotional.
We must respect ourselves. Begging.
Act as men.
You understand? I beg. Person when not doing work, well, tell them they go.
May they go. It's as simple as that.
Tell them they go.
Just
because the reason why you did that because say Nigerians look finish. Say who will be the man that will rescue us.
Yes.
We can't even talk say we need person who get experience.
Yes.
As military person and as former leader.
Yes.
Why you can't be say maybe you pity people? Why you gonna pity people for their work now?
I mean,
if they don't do the work, sack them now. Let them and their children.
Leadership is not about emotion. Don't come they show us love. Say, oh, mega three. See, handle leadership the way it ought to be handled. If person know they doing work, let him fire them.
Yes.
Then that capable handle if he take over that same responsibility.
True.
So how come would they take on hand? Our own hand, they also further spoil the two world they try.
It could be final story, may not be like.
In fact, we don't beg you, and I beg. Anyway, going to the final story. This will get to do with the health sector and the joint health sector union. That is Johesu. Don't give hints. The one I mean hint, they don't give gist. Don't throw out to Nigeria. Say, look, very, very soon. Very, 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 very soon. Say they're going back on waiting. They go embark on another strike.
Another strike.
Another strike, oh. Another strike. And why they talk this one? They talk say the agreement. I repeat, the agreement when they get with the federal government, the government last year. When we say now September, they agreed that in 2017. Say as we till today, still they never even see any iota or any sign, or any touch, or any reaction, or any response of any kind from the government. And for that reason, say very, very, very soon, say they're going back on another strike. And you know, if you also know the meaning of strike, and especially strike coming from the health sector, you know what it mean? You go paralyze activities.
Hey.
People go to the hospitals, they rendered.
Hey.
People know they don't carry out operation, carry out treatment to people. As a matter of fact, people go die. We cannot run away from that reality. People go die, so the result they don't treat them. So government, once again, we don't beg you on one, another one, nine be this. Anything that concern health, where they keep people alive.
Or anything that concern the people of Nigeria.
Where concern Nigerians generally, we they beg now. Now beg, they beg now. Make now they try, make now they hold on seriously. If na get deal with Johesu last year, and now, till now, maybe now they say, okay, very, very soon, till now, it'll be mad. In fact, March don't even end. 9 people don't enter. So, and I never still address them or do anything about them. Come on. Now they fall on hand with that now.
Say now because we have to travel abroad, go collect treatment. Now because we have to travel abroad, go collect treatment. I mean, because some of them they collect 13.5 million.
Imagine.
Running costs. It be like say una make things. It be like say as they collect that running costs. If like say now maybe let they run una. Maybe let they run. Make toilet no far from una.
If we talk.
Make una remember say Nigerians they suffer.
This is one of.
Make una remember say Nigerians they suffer.
Now one of the things we begin see now. It talks say our health.
Now one of the things when you see now.
Of course that's if we not keep to our own agreement.
When we get union, when we say every time strike. Even Arsenal striker, even Morata, how many games he play before he strike one goal?
But I think he strikes. He strikes. That's the major thing.
But Johesu don't strike pass him now.
Well, Johesu strike.
Johesu they strike pass striker. For this country, can we go 1 year without any strike? Nigerian Medical Association strike. Johesu strike. ASU strike.
Every sector.
Non-academic staff
strike.
Union stop their own strike.
Polytechnic is in strike as well.
Polytechnic, ASU, NASU, SANU, NUNU, Unu, everybody just a strike. What's going on in this country, please? What's going on? He be like say, these are our leaders there. He be like say, we'll go soon.
See, we they tell you now, Nigerians, we they tell you now, voters card. Voters card. Go and get your voters card. It's as simple as that.
Go and get your voters card. Not just they wait for February 16 and March 2nd, 2019, say that they will come vote. Now, from now, we're supposed to begin the show of power. They ask questions. When somebody comes into contact, they say, the reason why you people cannot have light is because we have not. Don't give us excuse, oh. Do the work, oh.
You get one just here now. Anyway, the strongest opposition party don't come out, don't they beg.
Now our final story now.
Give us.
People's Democratic Party, PDP. The chairman of PDP, Prince Uche Secondus, in come out contact say, Nigerians, we are very, very sorry.
Nigerians,
for what we did to you, For 60 years, Nigerians,
we are very, very sorry.
We are saying we are sorry.
We are saying we will not do it again.
Now, see the song when Nigerians won't give una now. See the song we won't give una. This song now, Shebuna don't sing una own.
Yes.
We are very, very sorry.
Yes.
We can sing
Our own version. Our own song.
Our own song.
Our own conch song.
Give una, Holy Ghost fire, pursue them.
Holy Ghost fire, pursue them. Holy Ghost fire, pursue them. Holy Ghost fire, Holy Ghost fire, pursue them. Holy Ghost fire, pursue them. Holy Ghost fire, pursue them. Holy Ghost fire.
He could say they don't break. Say PDP don't see, say they carry Nigeria put for inside one chance. See, we know they talk say PDP different.
Yes,
APC different.
yes.
This party different.
At least
that party
we
different.
admit to that one.
For we, the Nigerian people, all the political parties, all of una they wear the same clothes.
Thank you.
And the reason why we say all of una they wear the same clothes now say it's very, very easy for one person to cross from umbrella,
switch
enter
over.
broom to umbrella,
It's just like,
umbrella to broom, broom to umbrella.
It's just like where they buy players now. So I mean,
transfer window.
Transfer window. This one will come from here. You will still go back to the same club. I mean, this swap,
The swap. Even Ibrahimovic, when they play for plenty clubs,
virtually a lot
he
of
never
clubs.
change political party. Some of una they change party like gear, gear, one gear, two gear, one gear. Some of una don't even stand straight.
No, see, as they be. This is not political party. See, they go make sure say one leg there here, one leg there here, one hand there. In fact, not even hand, one finger there here, one finger there here. They go make sure say that everything there across.
All the
so
political party.
anyone if you say don't they get head, just shook ahead, enter
You
there.
know the funny thing, some of these are our political leaders. If you tell them that they stand straight, they don't fit stand straight.
At all.
Because they don't jump, enter
don't
different
jump,
parties.
too
So
jump.
some of them, na like this, na like this,
They
they
waka.
do. Oh, una life no straight. Una just dey do like this. Una dey do like this. Nigerians, una better get sense. So PDP don't apologize. He's good. He good. Make person talk say he don't say he apologize.
Yes.
APC too. They somehow apologize. Fine. But remember, say political party go.
Yes.
In 1999, we did not have APC.
Thank you. Neither
APC now from quarter of ABGA, ACN,
ANPP,
CPC, ANPP, and some other people that then come together come from am. You get the time for this country when we get party when they call Action Group.
Thank
we
you.
get NCNC, National Council of Nigeria.
We get APP.
We don't forget say for 1993, now only two political parties we get, SDP and NRC.
Yes.
We don't get different parties, but the politicians them they remain the same. So whether they're there or they're there, Nigerians. If we go better, now all of us go enjoy them. If we go spoil, now all of us go suffer. The earlier we give ourselves sense, the better for us. When I don't hear the 5 stories we carry come, we go throw our phone lines open, call and talk your mind for this particular matter. Because we won't take plenty call, just go straight to the point. Shadrach, they call us from Abuja.
Shadrach, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, today here you talk to us.
Yes, enjoy your program.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, your program is very, very educative. My own contribution is that I want to ask Nigerians, or especially kind of people that say that monkey carry their money. I want to know the bush that the monkey enters.
Okay, Oga Shadrach.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for this call.
Thank you very, very much,
As
Oga
you end the
Shadrach.
call, now help us greet Meshach and Abednego. We happy say you enjoy the show, but the talk they talk, see the direction when we say the thing they enter.
A total deviation.
That monkey now, and you be like, now you go follow enter bush because even this your talk, say he just be like say you enter another place. But we still talk about accountability and responsibility. Now, why all of us they emphasize say we need to participate for the process. All this excuse when somebody go just go continue and say, monkey carry money, snake swallow money, fish swallow money, the money I cannot see it, he don't disappear. We use this, we do that. We need to begin to ask questions, and the only one we ask questions now if we know. Now why we carry acid hot? Can't give una.
Chukudi, we'll go break. Let us go on a break. Oh. We don't talk. At least Nigerians may not.
Let he or she that has
Let's
ears.
go on a break.
Yeah.
Yes, and welcome back. The program remains as today hot. And for our viewers today, watch us for GoTV channel 98, Star Times channel 195. They watch us for My TV channel 17, free to air channel 57. Or they do DSTV channel 259. That Bonga program with the sunshine out. Issues will happen for Budu Nigeria now don't carry come on our way. I will carry 5 solid stories come. The first one time I got to do with at least waiting the second richest man for the entire Obudo world. That's Oga Brigade. What he tell the federal government for one particular executive meeting where they sit down. He tell them, say, look, say the way the government they run about it, say in fact, don't say the government they attempt to, no, they even try, but now the wrong direction. Just like say they carry one particular, they put up for the wrong goal, and from that one we can also tell about what we get to do with them. We get to do with them at least the former Oga of this Chief of Army Staff, that's Oga Theophilus Danjuma, retired. We come and also talk, say, look, say it be like say the army, no even the issue about headsmen where they happen for Taraba and others, say they don't show commitment at all. Say for that reason, say make everybody make them carry arms, they defend themselves. In a swift reaction, we can also see waiting at least the the Minister of Defense, where you also come and talk, say, look, say that statement what Oga Theophilus makes, say no be appropriate one. Say instead of to at least they provide solution, not be to the incite violence. And from that one, also tell about what we got to do with them. At least we got to do with Joesu. We don't do it. We don't give warning. Say, look, very, very, very soon. Say they go do it. They're going back on strike. And we also tell about what we got to do with them. PDP. Oga Secondus will be the chamo of PDP. They also come out, talk. Say, look, say make Nigerians forgive them for their 16 years of some kind, go call and say leadership will not actually favor the people. So Nigerians say in fact, say right now, say they go impact on them with the call sensitization and talking to people, so they will fit also do it in at least get that faith back from the people. We get Ombu they call us. Good evening, welcome to the Hot.
Good evening, Ombu.
We greet you.
Waiting to do this your voice now.
The way this decision being now, this program it does the boss again based on this leader Inspector General of Nigeria.
Talk your mind for the matter. Speak out, we'll hear you.
I beg, if your TV there on, bring the volume down as well.
Okay. So actually, as I was saying. The man, me, I fully watched with him even talk that day for this thing. Even when he thought saying go bring the deputy girls back, now I can't even matter anyway. And I don't know why this man, our president, they keep the man for stage, as in if all those doing what he want to do. And for that brigade matter, that man too get sense like you wise for it. Waiting talk alone self, they check and well. You go touch audio, you go touch audio.
Hey.
Ombu, I beg, no vex.
If you get the opportunity, try call us back, I beg. And David, good evening from Taraba. Welcome to the Hot.
Hello, good evening, my people. How are you doing?
We greet Oga David from Taraba.
Ozugo Chukudi.
I greet Oga David. How Taraba today now?
Fine, my brother, they hail you now. No, Oga Unkubi, how you doing?
We fine.
So, I feel first of all, appreciate you now for bringing this program come this evening. Now, for a very long time, I never contribute.
Yeah.
So, make I shook matter for this issue they discuss now.
Okay, fire on, they hear you.
You see, number one, make I start with Oga Brigade. They were saying that they said if one man for one community they rich, and every other person for that community they poor, it means that he himself they poor. You understand? So when you talk now true, all those way they carry our money, they show themselves. So if if you can help the common man, and to say you yourself, they get value for that society. That's number one. Then coming to our security matter, this thing with this our Oga talk. Personally, me, I don't see anything wrong with that in own statement. Waiting him talk, we say, if issue they go like this, the way that they do, we say, person, no fee, nobody fee. You see what thing they happen for Taraba. I did for Taraba, and I know what thing they happen for Taraba. This issue, when this crisis started in one local government, as per say now, Fulani man, they affected. Osibanjo don't come with all the chief of staff, and also they don't visit that place. Just last month, the president came also to Taraba. Now, only Taraba, then Nigeria. Look at Benue, look at Jos, look at Kaduna. This man has not visited. Even when they killed so many people, he did not deem it fit to go to those places when that was still in hot state. And because it don't affect your people, because this man knew what is happening in this thing has transferred from one local government to almost the 16 local governments in Taraba State. And you tell these people to sit down and watch this will kill them. look at what our IG is doing. Our IG is not really playing any role. How you go? Look at what is happening in Benue. A common police officer telling the governor, embarrassing the governor, telling the governor what even the IG is not supposed to say. And that thing died like that. So if we talk of security, who be the security people? All the same people where you carry folk, security chiefs, security what have you, now you yourself. So what you want secure. Whatever you discuss in your meeting will be what you will execute. Look at the employment opportunity. Somebody was giving me, although I've not confirmed it, but I think it's wrong. For you, somebody was giving me this last week that about 15 ASU were deployed to Taraba State, and all the 15 were from one religion. So what are we talking about of security? I'm not talking of religious things, what we should get the right, but when we talk of security, don't make another person feel as if you know value at all. You don't make another person feel as if you are one-sided. That's what Obasanjo was talking about, and other people were talking about.
Okay, David, thank you very much for this important contribution. We get another person on top of our telephone line. Now, David too from Benue. Good evening and welcome to our city hut.
I know the David now Femi the call from Marco.
Okay, Femi, thank you for your patience. Fire down.
Okay, number one, at the best with you now. When I change program to evening, I know even tell us I don't change program to evening. But now not going to want of this evening. Now let's take the issue of this IGP, for example. I don't know what is between IGP and the president. You go ask me which I see.
Okay.
Now, when president gives order to make IGP, they go Benue State. When president visit Benue State, what the president talk? Say, he no, say IGP no obey in order. Until this, nothing has happened. Now, IGP, they talk one thing again where you know be. And nobody is calling me for questioning. Then what kind of government are we running? Seriously, see we see our Garden Juma talk now. He said there is collision between military and the herdsmen. How you know go talk that one? When herdsmen go strike village, nobody one place they come out from. Nobody go see them. They go come out. Nobody go see them. Now, when the youth can't take up arms to defend themselves, armies, police go they arrest them. Now, is it not glaring that there is something fishy, say monkey handy? No, let us be realistic. So that's why, see, 100 times I will never for once condemn waiting or Garden Juma talk. Seriously, because in the talk waiting people they see. And until they tell us waiting they between. See, if you point at many things, Chief of Army Staff, see the Chief of Experts, see the tribe where be, IGP, see the tribe where be. Then how people who they talk say monkey hand inside this thing. And the president is not doing anything. See Donald Trump. Anything say, Secretary of State, say, they do what he wants. Immediately, they take certain time to sack anybody now. So why is it that we are finding it difficult to call people to order?
Oga Femi, thank you very much for this important contribution. We get Tony from Benin. Oga Tony, fire down.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, Oga Tony.
So this thing is this. As far as I'm concerned, as far as I'm concerned, what Danjuma said is very right. It's very right. People cannot continue to die like ants. Because if you are in that state, automatically you will not fold your hands and allow people to be slaughtered like fly. The truth is that, look, the killings, no matter what it takes, it must stop. Either Christians or Muslims, it must stop because life is sacrosanct. It must stop. That's what we are saying. No matter what it takes, it must stop. If it means roundtable talk, if it means whatever military means, if it means through dialogue, it must stop. Because we are not really selling ourselves before the international community. It must stop. Because I know that statement was made out of sheer frustration by Tiwa Danjuma. That is the truth. We should stop the killing head of tails, no matter what it takes, it must stop. As I said earlier, if it makes through dialogue, through prayer, through round table discussion, let it be. But for God's sake, it must stop. Years back, we never experienced such. So please, I don't
Ogatoni, thank you very much for this important contribution. Even from your voice, the emotion there. On top of us, what we talk, we say, we dey always talk and say there is no alternative to peace. That what I mean say, where peace dey, now the best condition where anybody fit dey. And it's very important make all the people when we say they be major players, that is, the people when we say for society, we dey look up to them. Make them do everything what they do to use the nation, say peace there for inside this our country. All this small talk, now because of say, those who are supposed to do what they're supposed to, they know they do their work well. I beg our military people. Now me and Nkubi, now we respect una pass for this country. We always the court cap say, people will leave their family talk, say, we won't go defend our country. Leave family behind, leave wife, leave husband, leave children, leave mama, leave papa. Una they do well. We salute una, we appreciate una. We dey pray say may God continue to give una the strength to do una work well. We can't look these people when we say, then they cause death, sorrow, tears, blood for inside this our country. If una don't want make God touch una, make una change. Our army people, when they work day and night to see say this country they safe, they go catch up with una very soon and they go deal decisively with una. We get Oga Polycarp all the way from Enugu. In fact, now today, now as the health starts. We greet you, Oga Polycarp. Happy New Year.
Good evening, sir.
In fact, I was thinking that maybe the government has shut the session.
No, government not fit now.
I because of the change of time last week.
Government not fit, don't worry.
Well, thank God for your coming back.
Yes, sir.
I stand by those who are supporting Danjuma. The truth is constant and it must be told. So no matter who, anybody who like defended, Danjuma is the truth, and the truth is what I stand for. We shall pick up our hands and defend ourselves. Because now, the way you see these people go about, even in the area, every look at you see them with their cattle going out every time. Like saying that Nigeria is a free country where they all go about doing nothing. You cannot even talk to them. Secondly, that girl who was kidnapped, that Christian girl, please, let them try and release that girl. You cannot kill her faith because of she refused to convert to Islam. It's never done. This country is still a free country, as far as I'm concerned. It's not an Islamic country. So they should, Buhari and his coach should try and release that girl. Please. And that girl should keep her faith. Whatever she has. She will not be Jesus Christ at this lengthen time. Thank you all, and God bless.
Oga Polycarp, thank you very much.
Oga Polycarp.
We go like when you spread the word for Enugu, say, as in the house now Mondays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. every Monday and Thursday. We not go anywhere. We dey speak the truth. We dey stand for Nigeria people, and we dey talk the matter they go. As we dey speak the truth, we dey also dey talk and say, make everybody get out for mind. Say this country, we all get role to play. Just be like family now. You know, go talk say, papa, mama, now only them. No, everybody get role to play. Now, why they will talk say, government get responsibilities to their citizens. The people get obligations to the government. The greatest obligation we will get for this country. Now, say, make all of us work, join hands together to see that this our country, the glory of our country continue to go up. All this talk about say this country make we spoil, make we fight. No, what we encourage. On top of us, they talk say everybody do your work well. Make we all live together in peace, because I go take them again. There is no alternative to peace. It just be like say person they hungry. You can't talk say may they give you picture of fried rice and jollof. You want to look up. Enough it belly for you. It just be like say while day people can't talk say anybody won't die, I ain't go die. No, if now your family member die, you go. Now why they talk say coffin they be like palm tree if the person went inside not they related to you. So it's very important make we carry our hand together, join them and work for a united and greater Nigeria.
And yes, following waiting people do also at least people's reaction we basically get to do with this insecurity issue, and how we go also fit ensure that at least government do the needful. Well, it shows the amount of interest where people get for their beloved country, because if everybody could just look one particular issue, say look, that one way we feel say they cause wahala. Now that one I want to talk about. I want to talk about Make government who don't give the responsibility. Well, the government who don't at least give say, okay, may not take this mantle, may not take this tool, may not go take and ensure say the territory of Nigeria, peace waiting for Nigeria now maintain them. I think we could get existing peace, then make we get all these issues where they get. But what with the kind of problems that they face right now, just like say that leadership we don't give now, and then somehow some they misuse them. We got Christiana. Christiana, good evening. Welcome to Ask in the Hut.
Christiana, you there? Christiana, we greet you strongly. You there? Christiana, don't go. But let's sweet us, say woman, call us. And don't say woman, no they call but we no go forget. Madam Josephine. No, we don't try on top of the auto. We get relationship with some very strong women. He get one time when we say Madam Queen.
Madam Queen.
She know they miss us the all.
Yes.
What about Coach Joy?
Coachy.
Anybody when sabi them, I could tell them say we the cut cap give them. And even though somehow maybe work no greet them and life don't we sit there here based on us because we're ready to die for this country to make this country good. Why your voice come down now?
I they respond now. If you say you ready to die,
I say we ready to die for this country.
And I say
Why the come down?
Not my I will give my home the kind of now reaction from
no
me.
Say it so that Nigerians will know that you are really doing your job. We're ready to die for this country.
Speak for yourself, young man.
Unkudi.
You can say, I already just say you. No, don't get me. You see, anything that has to do with things like this, don't get me involved.
Unkudi, no be me and you, they talk these things since.
Do they talk and not me say, we'll go die for it.
No, we can die for this country.
You now.
No, they will never forget us.
They will never know. No, my life is important for now. I'm not interested.
But you know reward is in heaven.
Reward is Guinea. Make we leave the earth here before we know what they go see for heaven. Make we live what you go live. This one why they live here, make I even live and finish. And living it finish. I don't go talk say, in fact that they talk say sacrifice myself to this thing leadership. No means I go kill myself.
What shall it profit a man to gain the whole world and suffer the loss of his own soul?
Make anything I want profit, make a profit I hear.
So you know what made they teach about you for history and social studies? Say Victor, who do you go from Imo State?
It can't be for
died for Nigeria.
It can't be for Nigeria. To die for no, I will never die. No.
Nigeria died for Nigeria.
Nigeria died.
Died for Nigeria.
No, those ones died natural death, young man. If you talk about die for Nigeria, you say if that's where they carry, that way they young, where they show so much commitment in commitment and to Nigeria get independent and all that. If not that kind of die, they talk about hey. They live their life.
Something must happen for good to happen.
So what be that way go happen?
Take it like that. We are going to die for this country.
You will die for this country, don't be me.
We they talk as Nigeria.
At the talk am.
We they talk as Nigeria and our country no go spoil. Make we join our hands together to move this our country forward. Make una no worry. We just dey talk. Two of us. Wait.
If that time should be, if you want to go die for the country, you can't drag me along. You go drag me. I say you go take drag me now. Not by force. You die.
Okay, let's start from here now. Now, for this country must good. If this country no good, we are ready to lay our life on the line. To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love am.